fucking junk.
Hey guys, Ed over here at FICM Repair. And, I got a comment on this video. So several of you tagged me in the video. I don't know what Sinister does to their FICMs and calls them a rebuild. Well, I do, but I'm not going to go into detail on it. Let's put it that way. I can tell you that there's differences in our product versus the other products that are on the market. To our knowledge, we are the only company other than Ford. And if you guys know somebody else, by all means, put it in the comments, that knows how to work on the logic board of these FICMs, that can go ahead and proactively upgrade the components in them and make them more reliable. So out of the gate, the FICM from Ford is ridiculously sensitive to supply-side voltage inadequacies, supply-side voltage spikes. And so when someone's cranking the living tar out of these things, you're going to kill a stock FICM, and you're going to do it very easily. And so depending on who you choose to go with for a rebuild on your FICM, maybe you're not getting a rebuild at all, you're just getting a repair, which, by the way, is all you're getting from us with our basic service. Our Ultra service is the only one that's a true remanufacture, where we go ahead and we take care of, proactively all the things that like to fail in these things, circuit low FICM, circuit high FICM, circuit low and individual injectors, circuit high and individual injectors, 200 volt FICMs, 30 volt FICMs, UO 105 lost communication with FICMs, dice while driving FICMs, you understand, the whole freaking gamut. And so you start over with components that are at least as good as, if not better than what the OEM ever used, and bolstered electronics just anyway to decrease the likelihood of having a problem. But recognize that if you had a FICM problem, it's kind of like getting upset at your brand new Michelins when you keep on getting flat tires. Well, stop driving over nails. So I don't know the backstory of this FICM that was pulled out of this truck to know why it was, causing a problem or whatever. People like to say, oh yeah, it's because of they died because of heat, or oh yeah, they died because of vibration, and that's the reason why you got these little vibration dampeners, on the edges here, right? That go in there. They're either on the 03, they're vibration dampeners right there, or on the 05s and whatnot. The actual mount is vibration dampened. Certainly the vibration dampening helps, and certainly doing things to mitigate the heat issue is not harmful either. But that's more of a reactionary thing. It's the cause is just less than great electronics inside, combined with just the environment overall. So we've never been a fan of dressing up a pig, which is exactly what our take is on aluminum cased FICMs as an example. We'd rather just use better components inside, and that way the heat's no longer a factor, and life is just better. We'd also rather counsel people and say, hey, look, your FICM's failed. Okay, you called us. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to earn your business. Why are you having this problem? And invariably you're having this problem because someone was cranking the tar out of it, bad set of batteries, bad set of grounds, too small an alternator, something like that was the reason. And so if you go ahead and you realize the truth of that, you realize that these things die due to environment, it allows you to say, okay, yes, let me go ahead and make sure that the environment is good. Let me go ahead and let me run monitoring gauges and watch my battery voltage and see how my alternator's doing and all this kind of stuff. Let me go ahead and be mindful of this video that crazy guy in Iowa, Ed at FICM Repair, did on how to prime the high pressure oil system properly did, and all this kind of stuff, so I don't go ahead and have these problems at all. So the goal is not to sell you stuff. The goal is to tell you stuff and say, hey, if you don't want to have problems, in our experience, this is how to make that happen. So FICMRepair.com, we're all in this together.